2004, question 10b. A particle projected vertically upwards, initial speed 2g. So we have u is equal to 2g. In a medium where there's resistance, so in this direction, kv squared. And per unit mass, so that would be mkv squared resisting it. And this v is the speed, k is a constant. We're also going to have mg coming down this way for our forces, and prove that the max height reached is this guy here. So let's set up our forces to get acceleration. Force is equal to ma. So minus mkv squared minus ma minus mg, minus mg is equal to ma. So dividing by minus m maybe to get kv squared plus g is equal to minus a. So we're dealing with height and velocity, so we v dv ds for a. V dv ds is equal to a, so minus this is equal to kv squared plus g. And we divide by kv squared plus g and multiply by minus ds, we get v dv over kv squared plus g is equal to minus ds. And if we integrate these two things, let's separate it and do integration by parts. You might know the answers to these already. We'll let u equal the bottom, u equal to kv squared plus g. So du dv is equal to 2kv. We want v dv here on top. So divide by 2k, we get du over 2k is equal to v dv, or 1 over 2k du is equal to v dv. And we've let u equal to kv squared plus g, so this becomes the integral of 1 over u by 1 over 2k. I'll put the 1 over 2k here, and du. So we can integrate with the constant in front, equals minus the integration of ds. So we're going to get 1 over 2k. 1 over u is the natural log of u, the natural log of kv squared plus g will be equal to minus s. I didn't put my bands in. It started at 2g. Max height, so 0. So my s and my 0, s 0. So what am I going to put 0 in? I'm going to get 1 over 2k times the natural log of k, putting 0 in first, so I'm going to get k by 0 squared plus g, then minus the natural log of putting 2g in, I'm going to get k by 2g squared plus g equals minus s. So we are going to get 1 over 2k by the natural log of g minus the natural log of 4g squared k plus g equals minus s. So we can tidy this up. We're looking for s, so if I change the signs around here, I'll get 1 over 2k by the natural log of this one will become the plus on top, 4kg squared plus g over g, and if we divide g into both of those, we get 4kg plus 1. So this will be s is equal to 1 over 2k by the natural log of 4kg plus 1. So we're looking for 1 over 2k by the natural log of 1 plus 4kg, which is correct. Then we're asked if the speed is g when it's reached half the max height. Speed is g, so we'll be looking at an integral that starts at 2g and finishes at g, and height will be starting at rest, and then s over 2. So what will s over 2 be here? S over 2 is going to be equal to, we have it to minus s, isn't it? I'll write s over 2 here is going to be 1 over 4k by the natural log of 4kg plus 1. So where's my integration? I have this guy here where I'm putting in g and 2g. Just bring it over here. So I'm going to get 1 over 2k with a natural log of g plus kb squared between starting at 2g and finishing at g. So let's see what this becomes, and then we bring in the minus s. So we're going to get 1 over 2k by the natural log. Putting g in, we're going to get g plus kg squared, and then we're going to get minus the natural log of g plus 4g squared k. Tidying this up, we get 1 over 2k. We can factor out this g again, so we have g plus kg squared over g plus 4g squared k. So we take a g out, we're going to get 1 plus kg on top, and g out of the bottom will be 1 plus 4kg, as you've seen. So we're going to have the natural log of the first one minus the second one, 1 plus kg over 1 plus 4kg, and that will be equal to the distance, which we said was, we're going to put this guy in for s, and it's going to be a minus s here, so we'll change the log that we've already worked with around. So 1 over 4k, so it'll be minus 1 over 4k by the natural log of 4k plus 1. So if we multiply by 4, maybe just for a start, we'll get twice the natural log of 1 plus kg over 1 plus 4kg is equal to minus the natural log of 4k plus 1. And we apply the 2 as the power and multiply by the minus 1, we'll get the natural log of 1 plus 4kg on top, they'll turn around, over 1 plus kg, and this will be to be squared, will be equal to the natural log of 4k plus 1. I think we may be getting there at some point. So now we've got natural log equals natural log, so we can say, and I think I've left out a g here, which you can see here I've left out a g in here, so it's 4kg plus 1. So just go back, put your g in, you should see your mistakes as they appear. 4kg plus 1, so we can equate the left to the right. We should get an answer at some point. So if we divide by 4kg plus 1, we're going to get 1 on the right, and we're going to get 1 plus 4kg. Just put my square inside a big bracket, so we're dividing by 1 plus 4kg. On the left hand side, we're going to get 1 plus 4kg, and on the bottom, we're going to have 1 plus 4kg to be squared, or just 1 plus kg to be squared. So 1 plus kg to be squared is 1 plus 2kg plus k squared g squared. If we cross multiply that with the 1, that will be equal to 1 plus 4kg. The 1's will cancel. Bringing 2kg to the right, we'll get 2kg is equal to k squared g squared. Can we get there before 10 minutes? Divide by kg. We get 2 is equal to kg. So we get k is equal to 2 over g. What were we asked to find? Find the value of k. So the value of k here is 2 over g.